on, you guys? It's your boy, Shadow King RPG here, and we're back at it again with another episode of Fernz and Gate. In the last episode, we met our main character, Alex, and we met somebody new, and her name is Troll. And now we're in this forest, and we're trying to escape, but we found out that basically the world have too much destruction, so we're gonna try to save it. Why is it I'm getting a bad feeling? Let's find out what's up ahead. Gosh, is that what I think it is? If you're thinking it's a monster, you're right. It may look pretty tough, but with the both of us here, I think we can easily take it. But it's a monster. Watch out, here it comes. What's your deal? Maybe they don't look the same, but you've got monsters in the world too, don't you? What kind of answer are you expecting from me? Don't tell me. Troll. I'm okay. But anyway, Troll, seeing young girl fighting monsters like this really shows me how pathetic I am. I mean, I would love to help her and all, but I would need the strength to do it. What was that? It's a mana bracelet. It's reaching to you. Why don't you grab it and use it? Use it? How exactly do I do that? Grrr. I think now would be a good time to put that on. Then hurry and give me your strength, you dumb thing. I'll teach you the basics now. Alright, I'll give it a try. Next is skill. Watch how I do this. That's a skill. That was amazing. Of course it was, but watch out. Here comes an enemy attack. Whenever you take damage, it's best to heal. Now, why don't you use that item I stole from that enemy to do it? You mean this one? Next is my turn, but I can't use the same skill. It requires cool time, so we'll use magic instead. This monster element is water, so earth magic is weakness. Ow, that one used a pretty strong skill. I know, why don't we use the Brave Strike, Alex? Brave Strike? The power that the mana bracelet gives you. Now let it rip. Then maybe I need to do this. Okay, I'm all powered up. It's time to end this with my Brave Strike. There we go. Cool chocolate receive. Heal snack receive. Huh. Alex! You okay? You weren't hurt, were you? No, just exhausted is all. Good thing. But if you ever do get injured, it'll be okay after battle. All your HP gets restored. You're kidding. Then maybe I could get used to this. Due to the effects of your mana in Furlan, HP is a normally stat to restore it after each battle. So what's this bracelet all about anyway? It's called a mana bracelet. When the Outer Worlds first started opposite the Overlord, the goddess gave her remaining power to each settlement in Furlan. And since that's where you find the strongest mana, where you'll also find the strongest people. Then what you're saying is... Snap! It broke. Sure did. Then again, I guess it should have been surprised given you used the amount of mana. I'm really sorry about this. It must have been important to you, I bet. No biggie. It's a consumable, if anything. I'm out to be the one to apologize to you. I'm at to realize that you didn't know how to fight monsters. Because forcing somebody to fight who can't is a huge no-no here. Then you don't need to apologize either. I was fighting because I chose to. But let's just call it even, shall we? Even? We were both at fault and we both apologized. That means we don't need to dwell on the matter anymore. Okay then, I guess we're even, aren't we? Yeah, now what do we say we get out of these woods? But one more thing before I forget. What should I do with this bracelet? Keep it. If you try to take it off and it breaks, it'll be no good to anyone. Anyway, if you say so. Then with that out of the way, let's go going for such a short time. Kemmel Village is nearby. Kemmel Village. Enter fire. Here we are. This is Kemmel Village. So this is what village looks like in Furlan. What is it different from your world? Not completely, but the buildings here are too short. I mean, of course it depends on the town, but where I'm from, 10 stories or even more is pretty normal. 10 stories? 3 stories is about as high as anything gets built in my world, but from being that tall, it's a wonder that aren't targets by attacks. What do you mean by that? Just like the sound being that big, it makes them easily pickings. I'm sure they stick out, right? I see what you mean now, but exactly. Where I come from, at least, we don't have any major or violent confirmations from that matter. Really? Then no wonder. I heard rumors about people from worlds like you before, but this is my first time actually meeting one still. It's hard for me to imagine a place like that. Who knew that really were peaceful ones like that? To be honest, I feel a little envious myself. Oh, is he the one? Yep, his name is Alex, and it also sounds like he's from one of those peaceful worlds, so it might be best to have him stay here in the village for his safety. Really? Then I'm sure he must be exhausted all get out. I have some spare beds at my place, so if you like, you're welcome to stay with me. If not, you're always in the inn, although it does cost some to stay. Hey, what do you mean by if not? I keep my home spicky and span. Welcome to Kimball Village, Alex. That bracelet. We got into some monsters on the way here, and it seemed to react to Alex's magic, so I let him have a shot with it. Unfortunately, after using a brave strike, it must have expanded what mana was left in it. He was able to use the brave strike his first fight. Now that's impressive, but that's being the case, it might be best to teach him how to use the magic unfronted. If he doesn't intend to join the resistance, I don't envisage much chance he'll need to fight. But it's always best to be on the safe side just in case. I was thinking the same thing myself. Do you know where Sidero is? I believe she was over at the item shop earlier. Okay, I'll go look for her there. I'm sure you must be confused about a lot of things, but until the goddess resurrects, we promise to do our best to help you outworlds against the things here in Furlan. No matter what happens, don't give in to the Overlord. I appreciate the encouragements. I won't. Everyone is so kind here, aren't they? Well, until the Overlord showed up, nobody even knew what the argument was in this world. Can you believe that? Then I bet it must be terrible for the people here every day, seeing how their world is now. But that outside, what was resistance they were talking about? It's basically a group of people unite in their mission to bring down the Overlord. There's also a support squad with assist them in their efforts to take down the Overlord, but from the most part, everybody in each group is an outwanderer. Take down the Overlord, us? Of course. Who else? Unless we defeat him and take back the goddess powers, we won't be able to return home to our own world. I guess it makes sense after you say that. Anyway, don't worry about it. Nobody's gonna make somebody like you to join either the resistance or the support squad. Rather, they'll try to help you in any way they can. For example, hey, you there. Haha, yes, I heard what you being said. I can teach you about the skill cool times if you like. When you get a chance, let's talk, alright? Okay, now let's get over there to the item shop. It's the way. Let me tell you how cool times were. Heal snack. Now I'll see you around. Cool. Alright, let's get to the item shop. Cindero! Welcome back, troll. Who's this with you? He's the new arrival in Furland. I'm Alex, nice to meet you. The pleasure is mine. I'm Cindero, a merchant by trade, and I'm also another world myself. If you ever in need of anything, don't hesitate to come see me. That said, is there anything I can help you with today? I'd like to get a ring from using magic. Alex here is from one of those peaceful worlds, but he already able to use the Brave Strike. Even if he doesn't end up seeing any battle, I thought it might be good for him to learn how to use mana. That seems reasonable enough. Why don't we take the receive the fire ring, water ring, and the earth ring, one each. I really appreciate these. I'll do my best to put them to good use. Regarding that, that's not much to worry about. The mana itself will teach you how to use both magic and fight in battle. Mana? Yep, in this world, the more you fight, the more your mana is strengthened. You can learn different skills. In your case, it's the Merle Bell again. So soon, with Alex having just shown up and now another, we seem to be getting a lot today. I'll go check it out. Here's my payment for the rings. Your business is always appreciated. Now be careful out there. You know me. You stay here in the village while I'm gone, Alex. You got that? I'll see you later. Zero, where is Trollo going? To go search for the newest outworlds who arrive. Things are setting up. Bell is the village nearest to arrival outworlders' wings. Whenever we hear it, that's the signal for us to go search for them. Then you're saying Trollo went to search the woods alone? Yes, it would seem so, but don't worry. She used to fighting solo. Are you perhaps worried? I'm just what? I have a little sister about her age and never mind, I think I should go help her. Wait! It would seem we got another serious one. My companion and I will search the heart of the woods. Then we'll check the village outskirts. Alright, let's get going. Alex, what's with you? I'm going with you. You don't have to do that, really. My area of responsibility is in Krilla Woods, so you can bet I'll be dealing with monsters again. I realize that. But thinking about how you could really get hurt badly, I couldn't just stand here and do nothing. What's that supposed to mean? Are you saying I'm weak or something? You think what you want, but I used to fight enemies daily in my world. I may not look like it, but I'm a lot stronger than you are. That's I'm aware of, but I still want to go with you at least for safety's sake. And it's not because I think you're weak. I'm just worried I have a younger sister about this your same age again, and I'm almost liking I'm looking at her. Fine, do whatever you want. The only thing I ask is if you don't wander off. You got that? Loud and clear. Then let's hurry to Gorilla Woods. Alright, so let's put those rings. Let's put the fire ring and the water ring. looks like level. Oh wait, level 1. Okay. Yep, I got something. Huh? What does that uniform look so familiar? It must be her. Let's go help her. Yeah. You there? Huh? Uh, can you really understand me? Uh-huh, how funny. You said almost the same thing as him, but don't, but not to worry, I understand you just fine. Huh, what a relief. But, where is this exactly? When I woke up, I found myself here, and I'll explain everything later, but could I ask you your name? As for us, I'm Alex, and this is Trolla. Nice to meet you. I'm Lita, and it's nice to meet you too. Good deal. Now, about this world, it's actually a long story. A different world? I know it sounds pretty incredible, but it's the truth. Actually, a supernatural event like this occurring rather explains a lot. You see, before ending up here, I was in the hospital. Not to mention, I can't remember the last time I felt so light on my feet, so light, in fact, I thought maybe somehow I had died and gone to heaven. Don't jinx us by saying that. I'm sorry. If you came across that way. Uh-oh. We got monster trouble. Trolla, I can handle these myself. You just worry about protecting her. I have it covered. Those are monsters? Alex, stick close to me, and I'll make sure you're safe. But being for a peaceful world like me and having only ended up here as recently, aren't you scared? Sure, I'm scared, and right now, I want to go back to the village as quickly as possible. But at the same time, I have this mystery power welling up inside me, and it desires to protect you. So I'm going to do just that, Lita. Alex? I never thought I would hear somebody say that to me. But like he's willing to protect me, I want to be able to do the same thing for him. I wish I had the same. Ah, that light is the same as with me. That's how to take care of them. And now for What just happened with you two? I think she may have learned the brave strike you saw, the light, right? It was no different than when happened to me. The brave strike? What's that? To tell you the truth, I don't know exactly for sure myself, but to put it simply, it's like a limit break. Really? That sounds wonderful. Can I go ahead and try it? What now? I think you better not, since you have no idea what it does. Okay, then I guess I'll have to look forward to using it when I can another time. Trolla, it looks like that mana bracelet you gave me just broke. Don't worry, it's not the end of the world. Still, I wonder why it is all these people who gotten no experience fighting monsters receiving the blessing that could come from mana. I want that kind of strength too. I hope I didn't make it look that way to you. Me, the Trolla. Maybe I said that wrong way. I was looking for an apology. On the other hand, you two sure are a hoot. I see you found that Outworlder, huh? What, is there something going on? No, it's just nobody had heard from you, so I thought it might be best to come look for you out here. As for me, I'm actually acting for her escort, so were you the one who showed up, huh? Yes, I'm Lita, and it's nice to meet you. Huh? I must say, though. Is there something the matter? You're just a darnless thing, aren't you? Excuse me? I have a really soft spot things for girls with silky black hair, and your is the nicest I have ever seen. Still, nice single out your clothes, but you might find those a tad stifling compared to those here. So why don't I give you this outfit? It's perfect for you. You don't have to worry about the cost either. I'm going to do this purposely because I want to. Sounds like you're getting a good deal. Go on and thank him, Lita. It looks like you'll finally get to see someone wearing that new design of yours, won't you, Surrendro? Thank you very much. Don't mention it. Now, let's get you dressed. Alex? Huh? How long are you going to stand there? Can't you see Lita is trying to change? Are you trying to watch me? No. I'll be over there when you're done. Being that embarrassed, he must have no experience with girls. Okay, you can open your eyes now. Um, don't be so bashful. Give her a compliment, will you? You're really cute. You're being so naive. At least he knows not to say something stupid when he opens his mouth. I mean, what I meant to say is that outfit looks good on you. Oh, right, the outfit? I think so too. It really is cute. Is that what he was really talking about? As for us, we're heading back to the village. We would prefer to avoid any encounters before the monsters starting banding together again. But be careful coming back to the village yourselves. We'll be short too. Considering you might not be good at attacking monsters directly, let me give you some magic staffs. Hopefully it will save you some trouble. Thank you again, Sundero. Well, with me along for the ride, you've got no worries either. I have no doubt about that. We'll see you later when you arrive to the village. Okay, it's back to the Kimbo village for us. But with you two of being able to use bravely strikes, you might wanna get used to fighting. That being the case, I'll start easy off a bit. I expect you to pick up the slack. We'll do our best. Haha. You don't need to get all nervous like that. If things get really sticky, I'll jump in and help you out. Okay, shall we get going? Be sure to stay close to me. I hear you. Yes, me too. Good, then let's go. Alright, let's look. So level 1, she's level 20, and Lita's level 1. Okay. And Lita will have the earth. Alright, and let's save. Alright, so let's... Can I have like a battle so I kind of can see? Cool. I'm gonna do one more battle so they can at least I kind of get an idea what this is. Okay, so let me look at this real quick. Level 2. Level 2. Okay, cool. Okay. Alright, now I'm probably gonna do a little trade off screen so you guys can be a certain level. I'm probably gonna do it when I'm at least level 3 or level 4. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna end the video off here. We did pretty much. We got a new Conrad and
Want to manage your credit cards, bank accounts, and savings together? Make a better view of your money.
Yeah, so we got a new Conrad, we got Lita on the party now. We learned how to fight a little bit, and we're ready to take on the Overlord. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoy. And like always, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.